Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Ozone Skyblock Reborn on the Fractured Flask channel. On the show today, we will be taking a look inside the newly constructed Central Cobblestone Structure Memorial History Museum. As we turn around and look at the entrance, we can see a beautiful model of the original mob system built in the Central Cobblestone Structure. Obviously, it is a smaller replica, as the original system would not fit inside the museum. But we believe it is a good reproduction. As we turn left, we see this random creeper statue that did not have a better place. And as we head into the first exhibit hallway, we can see a display dedicated to the original hammer and sieving setup. As we head across the main hall, up the stairs to the second floor, we can see there is room for many more exhibits that have not yet been placed. But come around to a display of the recently torn down farm barn with a single solitary cow who has volunteered to spend his existence inside this glass case as a reminder that we once required animals. And that is our show for today. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Ozone Skyblock Reborn on the Fractured Flask channel. So, yeah. Let me give you a proper greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Ozone Skyblock Reborn on the Fractured Flask channel. So, yeah, this is what I've replaced the central cobblestone structure with. As you can see, it's a little bigger, and it definitely blocks some of the sight lines. But I like it a little bit. It's kind of just a box with some highlighting. Not my greatest build in the world, but I like this dome on top and these flagpoles without flags because I don't know how to do flags. These are mud bricks. Let me bring back my HUD here. These are mud bricks, which I can create with nature essence, water essence, and dirt essence. And I've named it. So, if you look at the back hallway here, there's a bunch of cases. There's a display for that, as you saw in the opening. There's one set of stairs, a bunch more cases, and I'll show you, tear down this barn structure because we have essence for all of that stuff now, so it was kind of meaningless. The one problem with these is that if you put anything next to the glass in the case, it'll connect to the glass. So I might switch these out to full blocks later. But for now, this is all we have. Maybe in the future we'll tear down more stuff and it'll get an exhibit in the museum, but I thought this was a good way to remember all of the stuff that we don't need anymore. Of course, one of the reasons for tearing down the cobblestone structure was that it didn't match the rest of the base, which this clearly also doesn't, and it is very close to our portal castle here. But I think it works. I like it. It's pretty big. My initial thought was to have more column-y detailing and everything, but yeah. Let me know what you think, or any suggestions you have in the comments. And with that major structure out of the way, we can get back to our main track. As you can see, I've added a few more things. Next episode, we're going to get into immersive engineering, so I'm cooking up a lot of coal coke and getting a bunch of creosote oil. But today, we're looking at another thing I've built, which is Machine Bay 2, which you can access through this little thing in here. And you can see Machine Bay 2 looks a little bit different. There's more space. All of these are trapdoors, so if we need to run wiring. And this Machine Bay, their tesseract right there, this Machine Bay is for Mekanism, which is what we're doing today. So if we look at the quest for Mekanism, which I believe is this? No. One moment while I find it. There we go. This. The goal for today is to get all 9 of these machines running. So the thing about this is that in order to make most of these, we need to make this and then run a bunch of stuff through it. So if we look in this bag here, I have collected what I think is all of the materials required to make all 9 of those machines. The problem is you have to run a lot of these materials through the first machine in order to make it work. So let me just get started here, and I think I've collected everything I need. This metallurgic infuser is the first machine that we can use to create all the others. So make sure we do that. That is going to go here. And I have left space around because Mekanism requires a lot of input and output. So I've left spaces to connect on all sides. Now, with all of this, all I know is that I have successfully, I think, each of these 3x3 squares contains everything I need to make the machines. But in order to do that, I have to get the infusions right and not do anything wrong. So we're going to try this with this one, and then I'm going to montage the rest of them, I think. So energized smelter. If we take a look at this, the energized smelter, and we go here, we require 2 of the basic control circuits. And those are created by infusing osmium with redstone. So this is that, which means everything that is left should create the basic control circuits that we need. Hopefully. Right, we'll take that out. Tricking a rock into thinking. I'm sure that's a quote by someone in the computer field that I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know who that is. So if we then take this energized smelter, we're going to put that one here, just because. I have no rhyme or reason for where I'm putting these. Energized smelter. All right, let's do the rest of these. And after about 20 minutes of pretty much just waiting for this thing to run, we have 9 machines installed. And with that, we have this little beauty here. Because with this thing, we can put in glowstone dust and osmium, and we can make some refined glowstone. And then if we look up at the crusher here, we can crush some obsidian, hopefully. Never mind. How do we make this? Find obsidian dust. How do we make obsidian? Enrichment chamber. Okay. I was looking at the wrong machine. Enrichment chamber. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and muffle all the machines. Let's muffle that one, that one, and that one. Muffle all of the mechanism machines, because they're annoying. Muffle all of this mechanism stuff. Cool. So now we can be here in peace. We have 4 obsidian dust. We have 4 refined glowstone, and if we go to the metallurgic infuser, we can infuse the obsidian dust, diamond, which we can then put into the osmium to make refined obsidian. But while that's going on, let's make the first of the 2 seeds we're going to make today. And this is an Imperium. I think it's these 2 are those. So let's head over to the mystical agriculture setup, where we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and find glowstone seeds. We probably want that off just in case. We have refined glowstone seeds, which we will let grow for a second. And once that's done, we can put it in the system. Come on, grow up. Just need 1. There we go. And then we can grab those out of the vacuum hopper. Refined glowstone seeds. Where was I going to put those? Those can go here, which means the essence can go here. And if my luck is good, that should be done infusing. And then we can head over to the osmium compressor and make refined obsidian seeds, also Imperium. Cool! Let's wait for that to finish and figure out which sound we haven't muffled yet. There we go. Eat up. Gotta stay healthy. So close. We're just gonna watch this in real time because we've been waiting for this for a while. Not that this stuff is super useful, as far as I'm aware, to our current pursuits, but it's nice to have the seeds done. Just wait 1 more second. Yes, there we go. Grab our prosperity stuff. Head over. And we can take 2 more seeds off the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop the lever. And just like that, we'll let this grow while we go clear our wall. So the mechanism set is done. Next episode, we clear this one off. Alright. Come on. Grow. There we go. Break that. Make this. Refined obsidian goes right next to refined glowstone. Hooray! Now that we have achieved the main goal for the episode, we can have a little fun. So, first things first, let's accept a lot of quests. What did we get? We got a hang glider. That's nice. Silver coins, a crystal matrix. That's good. A dash ingot. Okay. Is the slime sling in this pack? I remember these from Tinker's Construct. These are so fun. These are great. I can fly at a better speed than this, but they're still really fun. So we're going to keep that in our active inventory. We've got a Z-Logic controller. Nice. A tablet. Interesting. I don't know what this does, but I'm sure we can connect it to machines and look at stuff. Chest slab, grape soda, a bounce plate. See? Nice. Not super useful at the moment. We have 64 chance cubes, that's a lot. Pink slime, a mana reader, that's okay. Not too useful. We have a buzzsaw. What is this? I don't know what to do with that. Banana nut bread, bunch of torches, those were ours already. Another star block, I will take that. Put that in the system. Think that's all the super interesting stuff, so we will take a look at some of that when it becomes more relevant. We'll keep the hang glider in our tools, even though we don't need it. Alright, now that the quests have been accepted, actually, more of them need to be accepted, because I believe the hang glider was a quest. Now we're going to have some fun. So we're going to look at all of the chipped stuff. And we're going to make all of that today. We're going to finish this today. So, if we look at chipped, we can make... Oh, come on. Day 1. Nice. We're going to cook all of these clay balls real quick over at the furnace. Just like that. Easy. Let's take a little nap on our front porch here. The one thing about having a proper bedroom is that you have to go upstairs to actually use the proper bedroom, which I don't want to do. So if we throw these in here, we can get 1, 2, 3 flower pots. We can make the botanist workbench. We have the glass blower. And we make the carpenter's table. We'll make an axe. Make the carpenter's table. Make that. The loom table, we can make that. Mason table, alchemy bench, we can make. Those quest things are annoying. We need a TNT, which we can make. And then we can make the tinkering table. I think that's all of them. It is. And painting machines, we can create. I love showing off this new system. It's so fun and easy. It's great. Copper alloy ingots. We need some copper alloy essence for that, which I do have. Let's see. Where are my copper alloy seeds? Copper alloy is... There we go. Throw that in there, let it sit for a bit while we look at the other painting machine. And... Other painting machine is made like, oh, it's a Mekanism thing. I do really want to finish this today. One moment. And painting machine. Nice. Got that done. Next, the wands. Let's go wand. We can make stone wand, put it in our inventory. We can make an iron wand, put it in our inventory. That should complete all of those. The destruction wand core. Okay, let's make some glass panes, shall we? Clear glass panes. We just need one set. We can make angel wand core. Let's make the diamond stuff. We can make 2 diamond pickaxes, easy enough. Destruction wand core. And then I believe if we make an angel block, this will complete the questline. Awesome. Fantastic. Just like that, slammed out another questline, got a bunch of rewards. I don't want either of those right now. Chance blocks. Maybe in an episode soon we'll open some chance blocks, but I'm going to put these away for now because I don't need them. Let's see. Are there any other quest lines we can do really quickly? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I think that's probably gonna do it for today. Next episode, we're gonna get into immersive engineering and get one step closer to space. Yeah. Let me know in the comments what you think of the Central Cobblestone Structure Historical or Memorial Historical Museum, as it were. We have a few episodes to go in this recording session, so it'll be a few episodes before I see any comments, but let me know nonetheless. But until next time, later.